Stop. What you are about to hear has never happened before in the entire history of NASCAR. Not in the 1960s. Not in the 1980s. Not ever. In over 75 years of NASCAR Cup Series racing, spanning thousands of races, hundreds of champions, and some of the greatest drivers to ever sit behind a wheel, nobody had done what Tyler Reddick just did. Until today. Tyler Reddick just won 3 races in a row to start the season. Race 1, the Daytona 500, the most iconic race in all of motorsport, the one every driver dreams about their entire career. Tyler Reddick didn't just win it. He stole it on the final lap. A last-second pass that had 100,000 fans on their feet screaming. Race 2, EchoPark Speedway in Atlanta. Double overtime. The field was hunting him down. The pressure was enormous. And Tyler Reddick? He held them all off. Victory lane again. Race 3, Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. A road course. A different kind of racing. And standing in his way, Shane Van Gisbergen, a man who had won 5 consecutive road course races and was chasing a record. Reddick took pole position, led 58 of 96 laps, and drove away into history. 3 wins, 3 different track types, 3 races into 2026. No driver in the modern ERA, not Jeff Gordon, not Dale Earnhardt, not Jimmie Johnson, had ever done this. Tyler Reddick just rewrote the history books. And the NASCAR world will never be the same. Now, let me tell you why this is so much bigger than just 3 wins. Because 12 months ago, Tyler Reddick hadn't won a single race in 2025. A whole season, 0 victories, a 38-race winless drought that had people quietly wondering. Had he peaked? Was the hunger still there? Could he get back to the level everyone knew he was capable of? He kept his mouth shut. He kept working. And then 2026 arrived. Daytona, the great American race. The Super Bowl of NASCAR. Reddick got caught in a wreck earlier in the day, something that ends most drivers' chances before they even get started. But he clawed his way back through the field. And on the final lap, when the checkered flag was almost in sight, he made a move that ESPN's Ryan McGee described as a buzzer beater, the kind of move that would have made his team owner proud. Speaking of team owner, let's talk about that for a second. Tyler Reddick drives the number 45 Toyota for 23XI Racing. The co-owners of 23XI Racing are Denny Hamlin and NBA legend Michael Jordan. Yes, that Michael Jordan, the same man who led the Chicago Bulls to 6 championship titles. The same man who delivered 3 peats, not once but twice in the 1990s. The same man who knows exactly what it feels like to make history look effortless. And on Sunday, at Circuit of the Americas, Michael Jordan was standing on that pit box, watching Tyler Reddick do something that even he has never seen in motorsport. After the race, Jordan walked straight to Reddick's car, and what he said gave everyone chills. Tyler came in with the most pressure, Jordan told Fox Sports. Everybody expected him. He had a chance to win 3 in a row, and that's the hardest one to win. He kept to his strategy, and man, the guys put together a great car. Michael Jordan, a man who has won everything there is to win in professional sports. Calling your race performance something special? That is not a small thing. That is everything. Let's talk about what made Sunday at COTA so dramatic. Going into the race, the man everyone was watching wasn't even Reddick. It was Shane Van Gisbergen, the Trackhouse Racing driver who had been dominant on road courses all of last year. 5 wins in 6 road course races in 2025. He was 1 victory away from matching Jeff Gordon's all-time record for the longest road course winning streak in NASCAR history. And COTA, Austin, Texas, was supposed to be his house, his track, his moment. Van Gisbergen started strong, but Reddick was better all day. He led 58 laps. When cautions flew and restarts created chaos, Reddick was calm. When SVG closed in during the final 20 laps, getting right on his bumper, Reddick didn't panic. He just drove harder. Over the final 6 laps, the gap grew. Not closed, grew. Reddick crossed the finish line 3.9 seconds ahead. After the race, Van Gisbergen was gracious but clearly stunned. Tyler was just amazing, he said. The way he was driving was really good. We just didn't quite have enough, but you're always disappointed with second when the expectations are so high. That is how good Reddick was. He left one of the best road course drivers on the planet shaking his head. Here is the last time anyone came close to winning the first 3 races of a NASCAR season. In 1957, nearly 70 years ago, Marvin Panch won the first 2 races and finished third in the third. That was the closest anyone had ever come. Matt Kenseth in 2009 won the first 2, then blew an engine 6 laps in a race 3 in Las Vegas. That's it. Those are your closest comparisons. Reddick didn't just beat the record. He went somewhere no driver in the history of this sport had ever gone. And here's something even the casual NASCAR fan might miss. 23XI Racing became the first team to win the first 3 races of a season since Petty Enterprises in 1963. Richard Petty's legendary squad, a team that is considered royalty in this sport. That is the company Tyler Reddick and 23XI Racing are now keeping. Denny Hamlin, Reddick's other co-owner and one of the greatest drivers never to win a championship himself, summed it up perfectly when asked what makes Reddick elite. "He's complete," Hamlin said. "He's certainly more complete than I am at this stage. We're steadily seeing him continue to get better. And what I love is that whatever information we give him, he's soaking it all in and using it." Now here's where it gets really interesting. After 3 races, Tyler Reddick leads the NASCAR Cup Series championship standings by 70 points. That is a massive, commanding lead. His closest competitor? His own 23XI teammate Bubba Wallace, 70 points back. Chase Elliott sits third, 72 points behind. The Phoenix race is next, and Michael Jordan has already said he'll be there to see if Reddick can make it 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Has that ever happened in NASCAR? Not in the modern era. Not even close. And think about this. We are 3 races into a 36-race season. 33 more races to go. If Tyler Reddick can maintain any version of this momentum, we are looking at a championship campaign that could be one of the greatest in NASCAR history. The last driver to be this dominant to start a season? Matt Kenseth in 2009, and he went on to have one of the best seasons of his career. Tyler Reddick is 28 years old. He's driving for arguably the most exciting team in NASCAR. He's backed by one of the greatest winners in sports history. And he's hungry. The rest of the Cup Series field? They should be terrified. This is the beginning of something historic, people. We are watching it happen in real time. Tyler Reddick is not just winning races. He is rewriting the sports record books, and we are only 3 races in. If you want to be here for every single moment as this story unfolds, the wins, the drama, the championship chase, the moments nobody else is covering the way we do, then hit that subscribe button right now. Ring that bell. Every single notification. Because I promise you, this season is going to be one you will tell people you watch from the very beginning. Don't miss a lap. Tyler Reddick is just getting started.